Gun Media recently announced that there's going to be a new patch update coming to Friday the 13th in December. What they stated was, Friday the 13th, the game is more focused on bug fixes and content than balance, but there will be some differences that will change how you play. We will be adding item spawn locations to campsites. So one of the big changes that's going to be made in this game is the fact that you're no longer just going to be able to hide inside the tent. You'll also be able to find items like knives and med spray. Because if you're unaware, all you can really do right now is hide and get that really cool sleeping bag kill from the movie. And I've actually said this before, I always thought that there should be some kind of items hiding around the tents because the tents are just boring as shit and it makes no sense that you can't find anything out there. But keep in mind that the only items you'll be able to find inside the tent are the medic spray and knives. Now, Gun Media also stated that they're going to be reducing the amount of knives that are in the game. In case you guys are unfamiliar with this, a couple months ago they put a patch update in and now there's 20, 30 freaking knives on each map, which is why you'll see me slashing all the time instead of grabbing people because everybody has 3 knives. So I'm actually really glad that they're reducing the amount of knives in the game with this patch update. And one of the other changes that will be made with this patch update is you will no longer be able to find the fuse inside the house that has the fuse box. In fact, you'll no longer be able to find the fuse anywhere near the fuse box. They're expanding the parameter, which means you're going to have to go a little bit further out in order to find the fuse and call the cops. This will make it a little bit easier for Jason to get a hold of you because ever since they've, shortened that reach, it's felt somewhat unbalanced. Of course, that's more in the public room. If you're playing with people that actually know what they're doing, it can go either way. If the Jason's really good, he can kill all the counselors. If the counselors are really good, they can get away from Jason and they can meet somewhere in the middle if everybody's doing a great job. I actually think it's pretty well balanced, but I do like the fact that they are adding knives and medic spray to the tents. That's something I've been asking for a long time, and I think that it's going to be a great addition to this game. So another change that'll be made with this patch update is if you're using the medic spray perk and you drop the medic spray, no other counselor will be able to pick up that medic spray and use the additional medic spray uses unless they have the medic spray perk equipped as well. Now, one of the last changes that are going to be made in this December's patch update is the heavy hitter perk stun time will be reduced. What they stated was, the last of the balance updates is a reduced effective range of the heavy hitter perk. The previous value range increased Jason's stun time by 10 to 40%. These range values have been decreased to 5 and 15%. You're still going to knock Jason flat for long enough to begin your escape, but the stun duration will be far shorter. Now, this patch update will be released within the next week, but I want to know down in the comment section below, do you like these changes? Do you think everything was balanced the way it is? Do you like the fact that the stun time will be reduced, considering what people like to do is team up on you and start beating you to death? Also, how is this going to affect the live stream charity event where everybody's going to try to kill me? Your stun time is going to be reduced. Hopefully this patch comes out before Friday and gives me just that little bit more of advantage of surviving. So in case you haven't heard, there is a video. I'm going to be doing a charity live stream event because I personally have never been killed as Jason. It's going to cost $1 to join the game, and everybody's going to work together and attempt to kill me for the first time on live stream. Now, 100% of the profits will be going to the Toys for Tots, where we will be filming, picking up the toys, wrapping the toys, and dropping them off at Harley-Davidson for them to be delivered to the Toys for Tots. Also, we have 2 contests going on right now. Both links are down in the description below. We're giving away copies of last year, the game when it comes out next year. And I'm also going to be giving away 4 Xbox gift cards this month. So if you haven't, go ahead and join up right now. Also, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification bell because if you don't, you won't be notified of kick-ass content and news such as this. Also, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up because if you don't, well, then I won't be doing as many of these videos. I'll be moving on to other stuff. So if you want to see more content, more news on Friday the 13th, be sure to give these videos a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't followed me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all that other great shit. And as always, I'll see you next time.